I'm 21, baby.
So I've had an emotional breakthrough today. Some of you saw online that I am taking a course to be a life and wellness coach. And so some of our homework assignments are asking us to dig really deep and touch on personal subjects that most of us go through our daily lives and not even really think about. This week's assignment was on words of affirmation. And I have a really hard time being emotional. Yeah, I cry, but you know, I usually cry because I'm injured. I don't really cry because I'm happy. I try not to get mad and angry at petty stuff, you know. It is what it is. And if I have a problem, I state it. I forget about it. I go on. I don't really think too much about it. So my goal that I set for myself when we got the assignment was to really be open-minded and positive, and to pray, and to just keep myself open and receptive for whatever God is telling me, whatever myself is telling me, whatever nature is telling me, and write it down. And so this whole week, every time I thought I had a breakthrough or I was feeling something amazing, I wrote it down. And I wrote it down and kept on moving. I didn't really reread it. I didn't really go over it again because I didn't want to second guess myself. I just wrote it down and kept going. And so I turned in my assignment today, but before I did, I reread everything I wrote down, and I decided to reread it in the mirror, looking at myself, because these are self-affirmations. And it was the most emotionally overwhelming experience. I don't even know if I can explain it. It was one of those feelings like you just won and you're on top of the world. Because these were all the things that I knew about myself, but I never really told myself. I never really said it out loud, but they were thoughts in my head. So putting it down on paper and then saying it to myself, it was a wonderful experience. Like, just to let you know some of the things that I put down for myself. And I always knew, it's just you don't ever really tell yourself these things. So, I mean, if you're hearing some of my self-affirmations and these are things that you feel about yourself, I encourage you to go to a mirror and say them to yourself. Don't wait until you're having a really bad day. Don't wait until you're having a good day. Go do it now. I mean, after the video is done, of course. But I mean, go do it too. Go look in the mirror and say it to yourself and mean it, and say it from your heart and say it with conviction. I love being me. I love me. There's nothing about me that I absolutely hate and can't stand. I love me. My body might not be perfect, but this is my body. It's mine, and I love it. It is me. My life is evolving into exactly what I want it to be. I practice patience and unconditional love for myself. I matter, and what I have to offer the world matters. I am irrepressible because I believe in my journey and where that path leads me. And my favorite is I am a better and stronger person from the hardships that I've had to endure in my life. That one is the one that really got me. Because a lot of the times people want to remain victim to a lot of the hardships. Or they're like, well, I'm this way because of this, which is true. But you can either choose to continue to let those hardships have a negative weight on your shoulder and kind of give you a chip and a negative outlook on life, or you can take those hardships and turn them into something positive. I mean, I know me, I didn't have an easy life growing up. A lot of crap has happened, good and bad. And of those bad experiences, I could really just let it have a sour effect on the way I look at things. But I choose not to. I choose to use it as a testimony, because what I found is some of my experiences that I feel are negative have actually turned out to help people and to help me. It's a healing process, and I love it. So these are just some of the things that I learned. Like I said, it's a breakthrough, because I have never felt so at peace and so in love with myself and so confident in myself and so sure of exactly what my purpose is. And a lot of us have no idea what our purpose is. Me, my purpose, I don't know exactly what the final finish line is going to hold for me, but I'm not worried about it, because wherever I'm going is exactly where I need to go. So I hope this video is just me just emotionally getting out there my breakthrough for today. But if this video has touched anybody, or if this video has guided anybody in the right direction, or to help you have a self-affirmation about yourself, I hope it helps. Stay tuned for fun things. Things will get serious again, I promise. And you might not see a video like this again, and you might. But I just wanted to get this out here, you know. Love all you guys. Thanks for watching.
I'm in love with the cold.